with the red and white event currently going on right now with the snakes versus slugs, I decided to try to do something a little bit different. It's not that different because it's still going to be a build video today, but this is more based on base battle. I haven't made a video based on another thing aside from combat, and God knows how long. So, getting right into it, we're using Chroma Impact, which is from the Okage Naruto's DLC. Basically, what it does, gives you super armor, gets away with people's substitutions upon hit, and it's a good way to try to back people up off of the base. Next up, we got the main theme for this build is the Summoning Snake. Basically, what it does is on a 30-second cooldown, I believe, but it does really good damage. And also, most people will try to focus on the snake immediately, wasting their juices on the snake, which is pretty much the whole point. Pretty much a distraction, but also can actually do a bit of damage if the opponent's not the brightest in the world. Also, for the ults, we're using Chroma Link mode to mainly get our health back in certain situations, and also to reset our cooldowns if need be. So let's say a snake is just about to run out, we can use Chroma Link mode, get our snake back, put it back down. And after that, we can just use our ult or just do combos, whatever we want to do with the ult. And that's pretty much about it. We also got the stats over on the side. I'm not remembering because I'm recording this before I have the stats, so you'll see it on the side right there. And that's really about it. And let's get right into it. So basically, this snake Chroma build, I've been using this build since I think maybe before Neji came out, I think. But I have never actually made a video on it because I actually have a lot of fun with this build. Now, this build kind of changes here and there. It kind of depends on preference. Like, for example, like I used to not have Chroma Impact. It actually used to be like Leaf Rise and Wind or Dynamic Entry, kind of depending on like how I'm feeling and stuff. So, pretty much the entire point. Oh, okay. He has that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that just to get some damage off. And do that just to get some armor back up. And he's dead. That's pretty much it. So you're pretty much playing with your snake, pause, and try to keep him alive. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to keep the snake alive because when they do just destroy flame like that, that's kind of like the biggest weakness of this build, but you kind of make it up to at least have some armor. For example, I'm probably going to have to leave because of the fact, and we can really cycle back to A. Yes, sir. We can cycle back to A pretty easily. Get the summoning back up. Now they want, okay, so that got messed up. And get them both. The snakes sometimes can follow up on that, but it kind of depends, like, because there's a timing that doesn't just auto attack, which it does, but it's not that fast. So, also we're relying heavy on the Kawaki's substitution pretty heavily to get whatchamacallit. They're gonna get C, but we're gonna go ahead and take A. And as long as our teammate can keep B, I can probably just exchange A and C with this guy. If it's not... actually, we might be able to kill him. Kind of depends. You know what? Actually, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to C. Just to kind of throw this guy off. Oh, I might actually die because of Uchiha style. Oh, never mind. We're not dead. Thank you. Whose ult is this? I got to be walking just in case it's me. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go help this guy at B. I probably should have just kept my snake paused, but it kind of is what it is on that front. It was my mistake. Pretty much. Oh, we got Shishui, so we're fine for a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use this chance to charge. Actually, I'm gonna go back to A. Well, in between A and B because they're gonna respawn. Like two of them respawned right there, and they're gonna see me. And I have as you see, I have my ult on the bottom left pretty much. So I'm kind of just, yeah, stall out that so my snake doesn't get destroyed immediately. Do this to get them off. Do this to summon, and then we reset the cooldowns. Do that. Put the snake back down, and then we pretty much can kill anybody. So we're just gonna kill him. Oh, never mind. Or my Chroma Link mode can just glitch, which that does happen time to time. It sucks, but there's not much you can do about it. This guy's annoying. Okay, I gotta sell him to get some health back. Touch that. It's gonna go for me, but you can easily dodge it. It's not too hard to dodge it. And I'm gonna start putting some pressure on him. He's gonna respawn. I'm gonna go ahead and start backing up. We should be able to get this pretty convincingly. Make it so he can't use his stuff. He shouldn't be able to use it. I actually don't know if he can, because it's count as a whole set of thing, but I don't think he can because he would have started spamming by now. They need to get B back. I can play stall for a bit, get him to sub. Yeah, they're gonna go after my snake. So they're already wasting their juices on my snake. Pause. And yeah, I'm dead. But look at that. We're pretty much, that was our first death at this entire match, and we're pretty much been able to maintain everything from our heals, from our teammates healing us, and all the jazz. We gotta actually get 2 of our points back before a minute 16 seconds to pretty much clutch this. Looks like our guy at C is having a bit of an issue. I'm gonna go mess them up and go get A, because they're gonna be so worried about protecting B. A should not be too hard. But watch this. Oh dang. Okay, he had it too. So nothing I can do about that. I'm pretty much just trying to leave them, but keep them at A. Dang, they might actually win this. Wait, hold up. We got to keep B and C. It's gonna be a little hard. This would probably be a moment I would switch builds possibly, but we have to see what happens in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We good. Look at that. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and also that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next